Hi, I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and I'm the founder of GoddessAsYourBack.com and the author of 9 books and 3 online courses on Udemy.com. And remember, I have 6 audiobooks on Audible.com. They are good gifts for someone you love. In this episode, we're going to talk about how witches experience more important than words. My friend Jessica was devastated when her mother passed away. But to add more pain upon this, her friends just disappeared. Later, when she reached out to them, they said they just didn't know what to say. And Jessica experienced something. It was more important than words. And I've reflected on this. What I realized is showing up can be more important than words. You can simply be present with people. And also, I learned that you don't have to say something profound. Instead, the idea is to meet the person where they are. Soon I will share how you can say a few words and really let someone know you heard them. Many of us long to be heard. Here are 3 insights. The first insight is empty yourself of your own words. Sometimes we don't have space for other people's pain. In these times, it's good to have a spiritual elder or a counselor to talk to. There have been times in my life where I've had a therapist and I have a psychiatrist. When we talk to these people, we can empty ourselves of our own words, our own fears, our own doubts, and our own self-judgments. When you're all jammed up with your own unspoken words, you may become a burden to your friends. You may have one friend who just won't shut up about their divorce. That person probably needs a therapist. So remember, find ways to empty yourself of your own words. And now our second insight. Choose short, supportive phrases. Have you noticed all day long that people are trying to prove their point? And they want to prove that they're right. When you can sincerely say, I agree, you can put them at ease. So that is our first short phrase, I agree. It also helps when people are expressing painful feelings or frustration to say, I'm sorry. Now, some mentors say, don't say sorry if you haven't broken it. But those 2 words, I'm sorry, mean your feelings are important. It's a fast way to acknowledge someone's feelings. To confirm to them that you've heard them, you can say, oh, that sounds frustrating, or that sounds painful. You're saying that sounds because you're careful that you're not telling them what they're feeling. You're gently saying what it sounds like. So once again, here are the short phrases. I agree. I'm sorry. And that sounds like. And now the third insight. Ask Goddess to clear you of all the noise and words. When we don't have space for another person's pain, sometimes it's really important to ask the Goddess for help. During your prayer time, meditation, or ritual time, you can say this phrase, Goddess, clear me of all the noise and words, and help me to have space to be kind. So mote it be. At the beginning of this conversation, we talked about Jessica and how her friends disappeared after her mother passed away. Her friends could have simply called her and said, I'm just calling to see how you're holding up. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm listening. And now, let's pull this all together. In order to have space for other people, we need to empty ourselves of our own words. Sometimes it's important to have a therapist or a spiritual elder to talk to. It's also important to practice supportive phrases like, I agree, I'm sorry, and that sounds like. And there are times when you're going through a tough situation that you need to bring it to Goddess. I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and just recently My 11th anniversary edition of my book, Hidden Children of the Goddess, is now available on audible.com. And to go further and deeper, you can try one of my 9 books. And for more information, you can go to my websites, goddesshasyourback.com and moonwatersilverclaw.com. I also have 3 courses on udemy.com. The first one is Goddess Style Weight Loss. The second one is Spiritual Solution for Depression Relief. And the third one is Beyond the Law of Attraction to Real Magic. May all these help your journey. Blessed be.